Should friends be off limits to know your business?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, that's not a real friend if I can't confide in you. I mean, but I think it's the wisdom of knowing that not everybody is your friend. And so you
Right.
can't go around just confiding
Who do
in
you
any.
call a friend? Right.
But people do business with people that they know, love, and trust. So we need to make these bonds and family relationships and friendships.
Yeah.
um yeah.
It's just so sad that, we live in a society where people are just doing these crazy things to each other and then have no like qualms about it. They just walk away and act as if nothing happened. It's really, so you do have to like watch your back. But I know definitely I'm not going to keep my friends out of my relationship or my business. I'm sorry. If I do consider you a true friend, I'm going to have that openness with you. Bottom line. So Latoya said it's called discipline. Married couples should always use it. Deborah said the Lord was taken off because the lawmakers were engaging in the acts. Girl, you ain't never lie. So, anywho, and Cox said some states took the law off the books because it was becoming too common. So the authorities felt this should be dealt with privately. And that is true. And I do think that some of the lawmakers too were engaging in some of this mess, so they took the law off. It's almost like the rape laws, they reduced the sentences of these rapists because they be doing half the raping and stuff like that. But we ain't going to talk about that. Anywho, so my next question to you, Mary, being a lawyer that you are, sis, okay? Should influencers protect themselves differently than the public?
Mm,
Because you have to think about it. And another question I wanted to ask was if this girl didn't have no money, right, and she still took a care of his man, or she didn't have the fame money, because I don't know if she had money, but the fame, would Akira have taken her to court? That's the question. So should influencers protect themselves differently?
yes, I'm going to say all business owners should protect themselves. Anybody that has something worth losing should protect yourself. And that's where you come with setting up your assets into a trust. Because let's say she had a trust already set up and she didn't own any money outright. The person can have a judgment against her, but they can only collect on what she actually has. So if all of her wealth is in there, or her bank account is actually known in that name of a trust, she would not, it would be, it wouldn't be, they call that asset protection. She wouldn't be able to come after it.
Right, exactly. And
Yeah.
just, I don't know where our commercial is. Usually we take a commercial break right now, but I will say this: it is Friday, so in the spirit of Lala, we do boycotting on Fridays. We do not go to any stores or anything like that do not serve us or do not have our best interests at heart. And we also buy black. So that's something to think about today.